Radio Dublino, il magazine di eventi, attualità e musica italiana. Tutti i mercoledì sera alle 21:03 in diretta su NearFm.
I felt it was like the back beyond. The bus journey seemed to take forever, and it was a single-decker service then, which only went to the village in Coolagh.
Have you ever wanted to learn how to make a radio documentary? If so, why not sign up for the Near Documentary Seminar this September 29th? In this one-day seminar, we will look at the key skills needed to make a good radio documentary. You will learn about idea formation, interviewing skills, creating a narrative, use of music, production and post-production techniques. There will also be an opportunity to pitch your own ideas to our panel of expert speakers.
He had a sort of a grumpy attitude, you know. Behind all that hard exterior was this soft, very sensitive man.
For all the details on price, speakers and schedule, please visit near.ie/documentary or call us on 867 1190.
Text 087 69 44 500.
90.3
Near FM.
Buy it, chart it, write it. 1984.
And there we go, we're right back in it. It's just gone past 7 o'clock. It is Thursday evening, the 12th of July 2018, and you're listening to NearFM live, 100% live. Thank you very much to the lads from Nearby Business there. They gave me a good old shout out, as they say, at the end of the show, but they weren't quite live. That's all repeats of stuff, but it's a great show, and they will be back later on in the year. I think the end of the summer, they're going to be back with live business news every single week between 6 and 7. But if you've missed any shows, you can catch all of them every Thursday at 6 p.m, exactly right here, wherever you're listening right now. NearFM, 90.3 FM all the way around Dublin. Online at nearfm.ie, the live stream. You can listen as well on Radio Garden. Right now you can listen, I'm hoping, and if you are actually trying to listen, on YouTube. We've been broadcasting the show for the last couple of weeks on Facebook, but it's not quite working right on Facebook, so we're going to try it this week as a one-off sort of a test. We're connected up to YouTube right now. Look up the Electric Wave Live on YouTube and you can listen and comment there. I'm hoping. I'm not sure what the audio is like, so if you are listening, stick a comment up and let me know about it. You can also listen on the TuneIn app. Get the TuneIn app on your phone and go and listen there, and everywhere else you can listen to us there as well. NearFM, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and you know what? It's definitely the best radio out there. Simple as that. Right, what have I got for you tonight? I've got absolutely loads of stuff for you. I've got nearly, 12, 13 tracks. Last week we got 13 tracks in, and again, I say this every week. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening back on mixcloud.com. We very nearly scraped the top 10 in the worldwide charts last week, and that's just great to know that people are listening back afterwards. This week, I'm going to start off with the godfather of mod, the modfather to call himself, but it's not mod I'm going to play for you. He went off, it's obviously Paul Weller, and he's a guy from the Jam and everything, but he puts together the Style Council. I'm going to play a track from the Style Council for you to get going this evening. Actually, you know what, let's just play on it, let's play it first. This is a version from a track from the original 1983, Long Hot Summer, and if you're anywhere in Ireland or England the last couple of weeks, you'll know we've had exactly that, a long hot summer. This is the version from 1989. They remixed it slightly and put it out. We've got this to start off this evening. I've got the Irish Electric after 7:30 tonight. I've got a track from a Now album from the end of the early 1990s, because next Friday week the 20th, Now That's What I Call Music, whether you're into it or not, but they're 100, Now 100's on next Friday week. So next Thursday we're going to have an all Now show. I'm going to play a track from a Now album to finish off the show tonight. I've got some new stuff from Space Merch. We got a Creepshow track. We got Reading Caroline from their brand new album. I got Spies. They're in the Irish Electric tonight. Great track for them. We've got some Agar. We're going to even get a little bit of Corrine in, and loads of other stuff. Let's just do it. There's Paul and the lads behind me in the background there. Apologies for talking over them, but let's just play it now. This is the Style Council getting us on the way. The Electric Wave on Twitter. That's at The Electric Wave or hashtag The Electric Wave. Text me 087 6944 500, or you know what else? Go on to YouTube and look up The Electric Wave on live on YouTube and send me a message there. Let's do this. Here's Paul and the lads. This is the Style Council, the Long Hot Summer. This is The Electric Wave on NearFM.
Smashing ourselves as rocks of nighttime. Don't matter what I do. 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 Was I ever hurting you? But once was flesh and that's painful so. Shadows fall. I once stood down, I feel so small. Don't know whether to love or cry. The long of summer just passed me by. I want to run, but I can't hide. No matter what I do, don't 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 matter what I do. Cause I end up hurting. Don't matter what I wanna stay. There's nothing to say. I gotta go. I hope the weather's fantastic anywhere, wherever it is you're listening. That is the wonderful, wonderful Paul Weller, the Style Council from 1989, that particular version. And that is Long Hot Summer. And it has been a great long hot summer the last couple of weeks all over Ireland and England, and maybe a lot of Europe actually at this stage as well. I'm going to cut that one down. Do you know who had a birthday during the week? Neil Tennant, Mr. Neil Tennant of Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe of Pet Shop Boys. And I was reading up a bit of stuff about Neil Tennant and the Pet Shop Boys. And if you know me fairly well, you know I'm a huge Pet Shop Boys fan. I play a lot of them on the show. Actually, I probably play a little bit too much. That's why I try not to play them. Does that make sense? Yeah, it probably makes sense to me in my head anyway. But anyway, I was reading up about them, and this particular song from 1982, when the lads got together, they heard this track and they said, hang on a minute, that's the sort of sound we want to make. That's what we want to put out there into the public. They didn't quite make a track like this, but it did eventually move on to a lot of electronic sort of stuff, and I love it. So I'm going to play this for you tonight. 1982, this is The Flirts. The track is called Passion. Get me at The Electric Wave or hashtag The Electric Wave on Twitter or 087 69 44500 if you want to text me directly in the studio. Here's The Flirts and Passion.
I'm waiting for you, baby. It's time for show and tell. A Christmas caption. I'm under your spell. I wanna be a woman. Come on and be my man. This feeling that I have for you, I understand. This dream of love is restless, really is so strong. I wanna give you all I have before it's too far gone. Love is like a lion, it's hungry for its prey. Come on and show your love, I really can't wait. I'm ready for your passion. Oh, I'm looking for your loving. Oh, I'm ready for your loving. Oh, I'm ready for passion. S-I-O-N-B-A-S-S-I-O-N. under your spell. I wanna be a woman. Come on and be my man. This feeling that I have for you, I understand. Passion. 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 Passion.
You're listening to Rob Garvey's The Electric Wave on NearFM 90.3. Hashtag The Electric Wave.
Dragonfly 44. There should really be more. Much more than meets the eye. Stars are moving too fast. There should be some more mass. Something else must be in that galaxy. Does dark matter? Does dark matter? Does dark matter? Gravitational lens. All the light that bends. Why can't we see supersymmetry? Does dark matter? Does dark matter? Does dark matter? Maybe it's the weak force, gravity on its own. Maybe it's a math equation. Telephoto array. Night that acts like day. Something in the sky we cannot deny. Does dark matter? 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 Does dark matter?
You know, the whole boy meets girl, girl meets boy meets boy, girl meets girl, all that sort of stuff that's normally around all the love songs and music throughout generations is great, but sometimes it's just nice to have something completely and utterly different, and that is completely and utterly different. The lyrics you may have heard is, it does dark matter? That is from the wonderful Reed and Caroline. That's from their brand new album, only released this week. It's called Hello Signs, and if you like that sort of stuff, listen to the whole album. The whole album is as good as that, or as bad as that if you don't like it, but I just love it anyway, and that's it. It's called Dark Matter, Reed and Caroline. We played them for the first time ever, actually, only a couple of weeks ago on the show, because I knew they were releasing a new album, so I said I'd get it in a couple of weeks ago, and then we played the new stuff right there and now. Right, okay, thank you very much. I know there's one or two of you listening on YouTube. I'm fairly confident it's working. I'm still not certain at this stage. If it is working, great. If it's not working, go to one of the other usual ways of listening. Go to nearfm.ie live stream. You can listen there, or 90.3 FM anywhere around Dublin. Text me 087 69 44500, or get me at the Electric Wave. I spoke over the vocals. This is Creepshow, Modern Painting.
Got together and they had a baby. It looks like something we created down in the lab at Orange Julius. Rosemary can't believe her eyes, and we all know what she's been through. And Hollywood is licking its chops, and they're drawing up the contracts and pulling out all the stops. Did you ever stop and think what you gonna do when your doggy jumps the fence and sets his sights on you? Did you ever stop and think what you gonna do when your doggy jumps the fence and sets his sights on you? Did you ever stop and think what you gonna do when your doggy jumps the fence and sets his sights on you? Did you ever stop to think what you gonna do when your doggy jumps the fence and sets his sights on you? It was created in the image of its father. They didn't have a human heart, so they said, don't let's bother. It learned to mimic things it saw the other children doing, but no one could suspect the mother of all storms was brewing. Did you ever stop and think what you gonna do when your doggy jumps the fence and sets his sights on you? Did you ever stop and think what you gonna do when your doggy jumps the fence and sets his sights on you? Did you ever stop and think what you gonna do when your doggy jumps the fence and sets his sights on you? Did you ever stop and think what you gonna do when your doggy jumps the fence and sets his sights on you? You know, I'm really grown to love that particular band. They are called Creep Show. They're from the UK. Hang on, I have a look at their bio in front of me here. They are from, where are they from? Cornwall. Oh, God, I didn't even realise it was former Cabaret Voltaire frontman Stephen McAleer is on the front vocals with John Grant as well. But some great stuff. Creep Show, Modern Parenting, or is it painting? No, it's modern Parenting is actually the name of that track, and it's great stuff it is. Creep Show, name of the band, Modern Parenting, the name of the song. Right, it is 7:20. It is the 12th of July 2018. The reason I'm giving you all these details is because I'm checking out all the tech. I am at this stage fairly confident the YouTube link is working. I didn't get to post it on Twitter. If you're on Twitter right now and you're wondering what's
what's going on, go on to facebook.com/The Electric Wave. I posted up the link to the YouTube. My God, all these different social media stuff. I posted up the link to the YouTube live stream right there a few minutes ago on Facebook. I can't actually access Twitter to put it on there right now, but if you're on Twitter, do that, go on to Facebook, and then you get the live stream there. Actually, if you're listening right now, you just stay exactly where you are listening to the live stream. But if anybody else wants to listen, let somebody, you know what I mean. Let's just get on with it. Let's just play some more music, right? Here's a band. Normally when I play all the tracks on the show, I've sort of done a little bit of research on them before and to find out who they are or how I found them or everything. This band, it's a little bit different. I'm not sure if people are aware. There was a bit of a scandal a while back with Spotify, where people were on Spotify were generating false music. It wasn't genuine stuff and that, and it was being advertised and people were making money off it and that type of thing. This got pushed to me by Spotify last week, and I've been trying to investigate the band ever since, and I can't find out anything about them at all. So this could be just a load of computers that put this together and made this track. And if it is, you know what? Well done, algorithm. That's all I'll say. To me, it sounds brilliant. The band are officially called The Modern. The track is called Make Believe. Even that alone makes me think that it could be actually completely and utterly artificially created. But I'm going to play it for you anyway. And if anybody knows anything about it, The Modern, they're calling, says Make Believe is the name of the track, and it sounds like this. And if you know anything about it, let me know, because I can't find out anything about them at all. It could be the very first algorithm track I've actually played on the show, and if it is, it sounds great. This is The Modern, this is The Electric Wave, and this is Make Believe.
Don't stand too close to me. You know I just can't breathe. But don't walk away, you'll see. I still won't let you leave. And you're breaking down everything I felt for you. And you're killing me. And it's over and over again. Let me open your eyes. Let me shut down your mind. Let me play make believe tonight. Let me swallow my pride. I can live with your lies, and we'll play make believe tonight.
Yeah, there it is. That is the modern make-believe. And thank you very much to Millie on YouTube. I'm nearly forgetting where we're broadcasting. On YouTube, you can listen to the show on YouTube live right now. And Millie just pointed out that they are actually a British band. Hang on, I'm going to press that button over here. There we go. And yeah, Millie said they are a British electro-pop band. So let's just play that for everybody. I said British, it's not from England or not. If you were watching the football last night, unlucky England, unlucky, that's all I'll say. I'm actually going to play a French song later on because they're in the final. I haven't got a Croatian song ready to go. We'll do that over the next couple of weeks, but I have a French song I want to play later on in the show, and I want to stick in one more track before we actually go into the ad break, so I want to stick it in fairly quick. It's this one here. This is great. This is from a couple of years back now, 2012. It's called Fear of Love. It's by Noosa. This is the Electric Wave. Remember, you can watch the whole lot. Well, watch it. I'm trying to get the microphone and the video all sorted out on YouTube, but listen on YouTube as well if you want it. This is Noosa. This is the Electric Wave.
These waters filled with motion, they're moving every way. The current's getting stronger. We're gonna drown someday if we don't settle down. 500 words on paper to tell you that I'm here. I'm never going nowhere until I hear you say I'm yours. But your heart is orange. Fear of love, mirrors in the moonlight. Fear of love, mirrors in the moonlight. Fear of love, mirrors in the moonlight. You see yourself in everyone who crosses your path, but I can't tell you enough. That's not who they are deep inside. Let it go. I'll wait for you as long as it takes for you to see. It seems the devil's got a piece of your heart and you can't see that you're beautiful.
Right, you know what? I'm going to have to play that again in full some other week. I'm just going to have to cut it short now. That is Noosa, Noosa, Fear of Love, from a couple of years back this stage. This is the Electric Wave. I'm Rob Garvey. The lads from the sessions are coming in, getting ready already. I'll let you know who it is coming up in that after we see what else is going on all around NearFM.
Every second Saturday morning from 9:30, tune into Off the Shelf with Joe Byrne. News, views and interviews and a little dabble of music. It's all here. Online and on 90.3 NearFM. Off the Shelf with Joe Byrne. Every second Saturday, 9:30.
Hello, this is Roger O'Sullivan, inviting you to join me every Sunday between 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock for the Music Arcade Show, where we'll feature a whole hour of 60s tracks from the corresponding week between 1960 and 69, and a whole hour of an eclectic mix of rock, pop, blues, folk and everything else in between from the best of Irish and international artists. So that's the Music Arcade Show every Sunday, 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock, with me, Roger O'Sullivan, here on NearFM.
The sounds. The stories.
When we were coming to school at the time, our master called back bugs are brown.
And the music of the 50s. It's all on John Markey's Magic Moments. John Markey's Magic Moments. Sunday mornings, 10 to 12, only on NearFM.
Is é ar bhain na mucha anam an chláir ascuil ar chrailta ar NearFm ag a leithanaí cú go dtí séadlóg ón lún go dtí an ine, agus bíon acrail ag a néadlóg an bhaidín dar gion. Bhaidlíonn cuir a thuirt do láirthirí agus a dhaoine eile obair a dhéanamh ar an gláir goig ar seo ar rinne seachtaine. Más mín leat a bheith gobla go John McLean is féidir rífos a heol a chuig volunteering ag near.ie. Is é ihar an stáisiún ná, náid a hain, thugta sé seach a hain a ní a náid.
From Baldoyle to Beaumont, community radio for Northeast Dublin, 90.3.
NearFm.
Yeah, community radio for Northeast Dublin, but the rest of Dublin as well, and the rest of Ireland and the rest of the world, depending where it is you're listening today. Remember, you can listen in loads and loads of different places. Mixcloud.com/The Electric Wave is where you can listen back as of tomorrow. This is great. I don't want to talk over this too much. I've got the Irish Electric coming up very, very soon, but this is brand new. It's called Forever. It's from a new album called Future Memories, and the band are called Space March. This is The Electric Wave. Get me at The Electric Wave on Twitter, or text me 087 6944 500 right in the studio. I'm Rob Garvey, and you're listening to NearFM. great, isn't it? It's nearly instrumental, but it's just not quite instrumental. Space March, they're called. Forever's the name of that track, and the new album that's just been released is called Future Memories. Right, I'm going to play this. I was going to keep it till the end of the show, but I'm going to play this for you now. If you are a French fan, or you're from France, or you're listening in France, better still, if you're listening in France, I'm going to play this. We played this on the show over the last couple of years, and it's one of my favourite tracks to play out and about, so I'm going to play it for you now. This is Corinne with Polo and Pan, and this is Plus Fine. Congratulations on France and getting to the final. Let's see what happens on Sunday. Oh, by the way, if you are listening, please keep getting in contact. It's great to know there are people listening on YouTube. And remember, text me 087 69 44500 or get me The Electric Wave at The Electric Wave on Twitter.
Nuit torride, plus fine. Nuit torride, plus fine. Nuit torride, plus fine. Nuit torride. Tu vois Pierrot, j'aime quand tu me déshabilles. Me déshabilles du regard. Quand j'enlève mes bas, rien que pour toi. Plus fine. Nuit torride. Une chaleur.
That is the wonderful Plus Fine. That's my best French accent for you. Plus Fine. Anyway, that is what it's called. It's called Plus Fine. That is Corinne, and that's for you if you're from France or you're supporting France in the World Cup. Congratulations to them for getting to the final. I haven't got a Croatian song, but I'll try and find something over the next couple of weeks or so and we'll play it. This is time for the Irish Electric on the Electric Wave tonight, and this is obviously one of the biggest Irish stars there's around, but I've got a great new band for you straight after him. Here's Mr. James Vincent McMurray. This is Me and My Friends. This is track 1 in the Irish Electric.
Your chest until we get so tired that we forget what we're racing. I know that you're right every time, but I fight it cause that's just what I'm like, yeah. I think you're the best. Should we live at 5 a.m. when everyone's sleeping? And I caught up to your taxi, caught up to your glad that you were laughing. And I went up to your bedroom, we were joking how you wish you never met me. When I was 5, I talked too much. When I was 10, I think I started losing my touch. And now the reason that you'll never find me, I come home every night. tops overhead. Are we dead? You just get me like I'm something you read. I'm loving our days in LA. Let's check our auras while we wait for our change. And I caught up to your taxi. Then I caught up to you. Glad that you would let me. Yeah. And I went up to your bedroom. We were joking how you wish you never met me. Woo. When I was 5, I talked too much. When I was 10, I think I started losing my touch. And now the reason that you'll never find me, I come home every night, it's just me and my friends. Me and my friends. Me and my friends. It's just me and my friends. Me and my friends. Me and my friends. Is it the time? Is it the time to be okay? 'Cause I'm thinking that it should be the time. Is it the time to be okay? Yeah.
Hey, this is the Irish Electric on Rob Garvey's The Electric Wave. Hashtag The Electric Wave.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I bet you're a credit to your mother. I try my best to please you, but the way you grimace at my dancing, I don't think I'd stand a chance. So no. It's a pleasure to meet you. I bet you're a credit to your mother. I try my best to please you, but the way you grimace at my dance, and I don't think I'd stand a chance. Your hair and your clothes are black morning tow. I'll keep my shirt and my sweater combo. I'll keep my shirt and my sweater combo. I'll suck my gut to appease you. Sing words in time that rhyme and what we pray this phase of just pass through. And the honey, the kids are out on Monday and they're drowning. When you arrive at the venue with the portable straw, I'll keep my shirt and my sweater combo. When you arrive at the venue with feathers and fur coats, I'll keep my shirt and my sweater combo. I'll keep my shirt and my sweater combo.
This is the Irish Electric on Rob Garvey's The Electric Wave. Hashtag The Electric Wave.
There you go. Isn't it great? Absolutely wonderful stuff. That is the Irish Electric tonight. And if it's your first time for tuning in, the Irish Electrics, when I play one, usually two Irish tracks. And there you go, two brand new Irish tracks. One, the first one you heard from James Vincent McMurrough, who's obviously a megastar all over the world at this stage, but he's similarly making some great, great music. Me and My Friends is the name of that track. And that is from a band called Spies. I know very little about the lads. And if any of them are listening, lads, that is just great. I love that. I know a lot of stuff to do is more rock orientated, but the sound in that, it starts off like... God, you know what? I don't think it needs to actually be described what it sounds like. It sounds like them, and that's great. And it builds up and up and up, and I love the way it finishes, and I love the language in it, the lyrics in it, absolutely everything about it. It's called Young Dad, the band are called Spies, and that was the second track in the Irish Electric tonight. And actually, if you're looking for Irish tracks, stay exactly where you are. After 8 o'clock tonight, live with the NearFM sessions, you have got Jerry Gormley and the Dark Hearts, and they're all tuned up inside. You see them ready to go. They've got 2-litre bottle of milk in front of them, so that's what they need as well. Well, that's going to keep you going all night long at least. Jerry Gormley and the Dark Hearts after 8 o'clock on the NearFM sessions. Right, this is not Irish, but this is great. Here's Agar Agar, and they're complaining about the carpet. They're saying sorry about the carpet. What the hell did they do to apologise about the carpet? Here's Agar Agar on the Electric Wave.
Strangers slap a dog that fades into the egg. Dirty hands are washed and washed and washed again. Sleep, oh sleep, little creature, until the end. See their
Isn't that fantastic? You know what? I actually didn't realise they were French. That's the second French track I played tonight. So maybe, just maybe, it's a little bit of a, what would you call it? A coincidence. Let's call it a coincidence. I played 2 French tracks and no Croatian songs. There you go. I'm saying nothing. That's all I'm saying. 2 French songs played tonight, no Croatian songs played, and enough said after that. Agar, that's sorry about the carpet. I haven't a clue what it is I did on the carpet that I'm apologising for. But if you want to apologise for the carpet, go ahead and apologise for the carpet. I'm going to cram in 2 more tracks. The last track tonight, by the way, is a track from Now That's What I Call Music 20. That's a long, long time ago. 1991, I think it was released. And if you're anywhere around Ireland or England over the last, how many years is it now? 35 years, I think. 1983, I think the first one was released. Now That's What I Call Music 100 is being released tomorrow week. So on the 20th of July this year, they're releasing Now 100. And because of that, I'm going to do a little sort of a mini celebration next Thursday night. We're going to play all music that only featured on the Now albums throughout the year. And if you've got a Now album that sort of got you into music, have a look at it and see if there's an electronic sort of track that you think I could play on the show, and get in contact with me during the week. Get me on The Electric Wave on Twitter. Email me theelectricwave@mail.com, theelectricwave@mail.com, or go on to Facebook, on facebook.com/theelectricwave. You get me there as well, and let me know which Now album it was and what track it is, and if I can fit it in the show next week, I'll play it for you. And just by the way, they do say that when you're 14 years of age, that's when music is most influential on you. I'm not going to tell you which Now was around when I was 14. There was 2 or 3 of them, because they released about 3 a year. But look it up, and you know what? It really is right. Look at you by the age you were 14. Look up the Now albums that were released that year, and that is the music that sort of influenced you. Right, I've got 2 more tracks. I want to play this for you. I may not get it all in, but I'll get as much in as I can of it. It's a bit sort of a bit indie rock sort of thing, and that's not a bad thing. I like a bit of indie every now and then. This is great. It's called Runaways, from a couple of years ago by a band called Mr. Little Jeans. Yeah, Mr. Little Jeans. Track is called Runaway. This is still The Electric Wave. I'm going to have one more track after this from Now 20. Short, and I'm sorry for doing that, but I'm going to cut it short because I want to get into the last track tonight before the lads in the sessions come in. They've got Jerry Gormley and the Dark Hearts going to be up after 8 o'clock with the lads in the NearFM sessions. know, I feel like turning that back up again. That is great. That is Mr. Little Jean's Runaway is the name of the track from about a couple of years ago, 2014. And to Ian online, Ian was wondering who was the second Irish track tonight that I played. The second Irish track is a great new Irish band. They're called Spies. The track was called Young Dad. They're somewhere from Dublin. I'm not sure exactly where, but they're called Spies. Look out for them. They're going to be massive. Right, this day next week, all Now That's What I Call Music stuff for Now 100. This is from Now 1991. I'm going to leave you with this tonight. If you have a track that you sort of remember from sometime over the last 20, 30, whatever amount of years it is, let me know and I'll play it for you. Thank you very much for listening. The lads from the sessions are up next. This is OMD, Sailing on the Seven Seas.
Tune into Balkan Beats on NearFm every Wednesday, 4:30 till 5:30 p.m. For the best of Balkan recipes, gossip and music, both new and old. Tune into Balkan Beats with me, Lidija Radačić. Slušajte Balkan Beats svake srijede od 3:30 do 4:30 popodne. Za najbolje novosti, recepte, muziku s Balkana, novu i staru, slušajte Balkan Beats sa Lidijom Radačić.
Tune in to NearFM for a brand new music show of new tunes and lost and forgotten gems, unusual covers and alternative versions of the songs you love. Tune in every Friday at 6 p.m. for Unheard Of with James.
Well, I passed you in the doorway, and you took me with a glance.